In case you were curious, while meditation can be really helpful for people with chronic pain, sometimes it's hard to get into traditional meditation techniques. I've gathered some of my tips and tricks for meditating and rolled them into one standard that I use for myself. And the best part is that it's only 15 minutes. I wasn't sure when I was going to do this video, but there's one patient in particular that I think could use it, so I wanted to get this posted. That wonderful lady knows who she is, and my heart goes out to her. She's fighting every day and is definitely an inspiration to me. So for her, for you, for me, let's give it a go. If you want to skip straight to the beginning of the meditation, go to this time code. I recommend, though, that if this is your first time watching, you don't do that, because some of this is going to sound really weird. I'm going to be just sitting here, chilling, guiding you. So I'm going to get comfy, and you should do the same. Lay down on your bed or lean back in your chair, get your heating pad situated, and let's do a relaxation meditation that focuses on your breathing in a way that stalls out that pesky stress cycle that can make pain worse. We're not going to linger on the pain, but we aren't going to ignore it either. It's part of our experience, and so the meditation will reflect it, and it'll feel different than if we're not hurting. Before we close our eyes and get to it, I want you to take a second to mentally scan your body, your pain hotspots. First of all, what would you rate your overall pain and your anxiety? I have a handy pain scale here if you're unsure about the number. I think you got it. So keep that number tucked away for later. Now, if you are to assign a color to your pain, what would it be? And the areas of tension, mentally examine those. What color would those be? Finally, I want you to think of a color that's warm and refreshing, that's light and positive. Now, with these three colors in mind, pain, tension, and relief, let's begin. I'd like you to close your eyes and do a virtual scan of your body. Some places probably jump out at you, but starting from the head, let's go down the body. Your head, your neck, your shoulders, your chest, your back, your arms, your hands, your legs, your feet. Take a calm, cleansing breath. It doesn't need to be especially deep or long or slow. Just a nice, full breath. Release it and feel some of your tension release. Let yourself sink a little further into your cushion or your bed. Relax. Just relax. Now, I'd like you to imagine that nice, refreshing light washing over you in waves as you inhale. slowly massaging away the color of your pain. Also your tension. Relax, just relax into the cushion and let this warm light swirl around your discomfort, making it less dense and solid, loosening its grip. Let your breaths remain slow and easy, filling your lungs and then retreating back up and out through your mouth, helping you to relax. Just relax and be calm here in this moment. Now we address the pesky pain in the room. That color is usually dark or fiery for most people, but whatever it is for you, when you exhale, imagine that the pain is dissolving off and away from you, dispersing away like a drop of ink in a tub of water, or passing through your skin like water vapor evaporating on a hot day. With every exhale, you're shedding a little of that darkness, a little of that pain and tension, giving the light new room to fill the next time you breathe in. And relax, just relax into the bed. Let the light wash over you, working on those stubborn areas that always seem to want to tense up. Imagine the light unfurling like a flower, covering that pain with such a beautiful glowing light that the darkness has no choice but to give way. Slowly breathe that light in and let it do its work, getting all the nooks and all the crannies that get so jammed up throughout the day or from a night of trying to sleep, working away, easing them into a state of calm and of comfort. As you breathe easily and relax, just relax. You let go of that dark pain inside of you. You release it as you exhale. Imagine it leaving your body and fading into nothing. Nothing that can harm you or anyone you love ever again. It is just a vaporous nothing. You are firm and solid, sinking into the bed or cushion with every exhale you make. The light is warm and comforting as you inhale It's like you've brought a spring afternoon into your body and it started growing, bringing new energy into your cells, rejuvenation to all those areas that have been tired for so long. Relax. Just relax as you continue to breathe deeply and bask in the warmth of that glow. Exhaling the pain, letting it float away, far away from you. This breathing cycle is so useful in so many ways to reduce stress and anxiety. It lets your body know that you are not in danger, that it should not be on high alert for danger. It allows a break from the cycle of stress we get drawn into, and it gives our nerves time to recover from all the encounters in our day-to-day lives. They deserve to relax. Just relax every once in a while, don't they? For all they do for us. I often discussed with my mother that we are mountains. We endure. While pain may be raging one day, it can just as quickly die down the next. It's always changing. But we, beneath our illnesses, are all the same. The weather on the mountain changes and can blow with fury or blanket all the peaks in a deep, deep drift of snow that hides our faces from the starlight. But eventually, one day, there will be clear skies and sun shining on us. Our weather will change, inevitably, but we will remain. We endure. Relax. Just relax into the cushion as those waves of light spill over you, massaging the pain away as you breathe slowly and calmly in that positive breathing cycle that does us so much good. Feel how much more relaxed your body is compared to how it felt when you began. Knowing that however you felt this time, it often gets much easier with practice. And even the most experienced among us have off days where we get distracted or we fight the pain rather than observe it. This is to be expected. We're only human, it's natural, and pain is unwelcome to us. But if we can reduce our emotional reaction to it, we can minimize how much stress accompanies our pain. Pain does not have to equal suffering, and removing yourself from it a little, being able to assess it, is so helpful with that path. We can get there. It just takes some time and practice. Let the warmth wash over you a few more times as you begin to move your fingertips to begin to be more aware of your surroundings. Slowly move your arms, maybe roll your shoulders a few times. I like to thank my body for trying its best, for protecting me, and for carrying me through the world. It may not be perfect, but it has kept me going. And with gratitude, we open our eyes and we fully come back to the moment. Hello. So, take a moment to think of how you feel. What would you rate your pain and your anxiety now? How does it compare to before the meditation? I hope the meditation was helpful for you. I know for many people, especially those who aren't used to meditation, it can be very difficult to focus on the breath alone, especially when their pain is flaring up. It demands attention. And meditations that don't address it can often be frustrating. It's like trying to recite the Pledge of Allegiance, hopping on one foot while a drill instructor yells at you. That's not conducive to a positive experience. My hope is that when you're in a lot of pain and need to slow down your autonomic nervous system, that stress cycle that leads to more tension and pain, you can still utilize this technique or parts of it to calm the body and give it a moment to breathe. That's all for me today, but I hope that this was helpful. I have a few more meditation and guided imagery tricks up my sleeve that I might post in the future. So watch this space and maybe subscribe if you want to run across them, not just in the wild, but when I upload them. Thanks so much for watching. I wish you the best quality of life possible, a good day, and to, as always, stay curious. Toodles.